Do you remember hearing about that one ex-cop who just lost all connection to reality and basically declared war on the police? Not like, I'll write a stern letter to the chief kind of war. No. We're talking full-blown Grand Theft Auto, Los Angeles edition, helicopters, manhunts, shootouts, the whole chaotic buffet. In our version, the guy's name is Chris Danner. When this roller coaster of bad decisions begins, he's 28, living in sunny Los Angeles. And to say Chris loves being a cop is like saying cats kind of enjoy knocking over glasses. We're talking textbook good cop energy. Uniform pressed so sharply it could slice bread. Polished badge that reflects sunlight like a medieval signal mirror. Shows up 20 minutes early for shifts because being punctual is part of his personal religion. Gives that whole serve and protect speech with the kind of sincerity you only see in recruitment ads and Hallmark movies. If Chris wasn't wearing blue, he'd be the guy writing angry HOA letters about non-compliant mailbox paint and unapproved holiday inflatables. And then, because life enjoys punching enthusiasm in the face, 2007 happens. After years of grinding through academy training, pulling late-night shifts, saluting his way into chronic neck stiffness, the LAPD fires him. Why? Allegedly, he lied in a report about another officer. Was it a misunderstanding? A political hit job? A buddy covers for buddy situation gone sideways? Depends on who you ask. What's certain is the department handed him his walking papers and basically said, "Thanks for playing, turn in your badge and flashlight on the way out." Chris does not take it. Well, for him, this isn't just losing a job. It's like being excommunicated from his own religion. The badge wasn't just metal, it was his personality. Without it, he's just a guy with too many tactical cargo pants and no socially acceptable reason to wear them. What's a guy to do? Lawyer up. Straight to the Los Angeles Superior Court like, "Your Honor, they're wrong, I'm right, and I'd like my gun back, please." The court listens, sips its metaphorical coffee, and says, "Cute, denied." Chris appeals. A year passes. Another no. By 2011, he's been fighting this battle for 4 years, with exactly 0 wins. His savings account is gasping for air. Friends have stopped calling, and former cop buddies treat him like he's contagious. He's at home, stewing in resentment like a pot roast no one's coming to eat. Somewhere between frustration and financial ruin, a switch flips. By early 2013, Chris isn't just mad at the LAPD. He's mad at every cop in the zip code. Possibly every cop alive. The UPS driver in brown shorts? Suspicious. Crossing guard? Clearly undercover. Mall security? Don't even get him started. And so, in a plot twist that would make Netflix executives salivate, he decides, revenge time. Before any action, Chris sits down at his laptop to pour his feelings into the most rage-fueled Microsoft Word. Document the city has ever not asked for. The result? An 11,000-word manifesto. That's not a letter. That's a term paper. That's a short book. He names 40 specific people, cops, ex-cops, their families, and his targets. In between, he drops lines about how they ruined his life and must pay the price. Imagine scrolling Facebook one morning and, surprise, you're in someone's to-whack spreadsheet. 1 week later, he quits the Navy Reserves. Oh yeah, forgot to mention he's a trained marksman, meaning he can hit a target from way farther away than you'd like. 2 days after that, he goes after target number 1, the adult daughter of a police captain involved in his firing. It's a February night, a parking garage. She's in her SUV with her fiancé, maybe arguing over where to eat. Across the lot, Chris is crouched with a rifle, looking like the world's least welcome movie extra. Blam, blam, 2 lives gone instantly. You'd think he'd lay low. Nope. He posts his entire manifesto on Facebook. Names, threats, confession to the murders. Hits post like it's a vacation album. By sunrise, news anchors are warning cops to lock their doors, hide their families, maybe get out of town entirely. LAPD is in full freakout mode. Meanwhile, Chris is in San Diego, eating vending machine pretzels in a budget motel like he's on a business trip. A few days later, he tries to hijack a yacht at a marina. He pulls a gun on the owner, unties the rope, and tosses it in the water. where it promptly gets sucked into the propeller, killing the engine instantly. His big cinematic escape? Derailed by basic boating physics. Back in his pickup, Chris heads toward another target. A patrol car spots him. They follow. He slams the brakes, jumps out, blam blam, shoots right at them. 20 minutes later, he ambushes 2 more cops at a red light. One dies instantly. The other barely survives. Now the manhunt isn't just urgent, it's DEFCON oh hell no. They find his burned out truck near Big Bear Mountain. The entire area shuts down. Ski resorts close. Schools lock their doors. SWAT starts going door to door like the apocalypse just RSVP'd. 2 days later, Chris forces his way into a cabin, ties up an elderly couple, and steals their SUV. Crashes it. Carjacks another truck. Wildlife officers spot him. Gunfight. 2 sheriff's deputies hit. He bails into the woods. He finds another cabin, smaller, wood-paneled, the kind you'd rent for a peaceful fishing weekend. He barricades himself inside. Police surround it. Gunfire exchanges. SWAT rams the walls with an armored vehicle. Chris retreats to the basement. They fire tear gas inside, but the canisters start a fire. Soon the cabin is a glowing inferno. Chris realizes there's no way out. One last gunshot echoes inside. When it's over, there's nothing left but ash, twisted metal, and a cautionary tale for rookie cops everywhere. The badge doesn't make you bulletproof, especially from one of your own,